freeze you're startled. I propose to do this by making a movie that will be the most truthful and honest portrayal of a child ever portrayed by telling my own story in a very real way now as an adult. And with headlines about sexual harassment in Hollywood, every day Feldman says he feels compelled to reiterate his long-held claims. I mean, children aren't supposed to handle that sort of stuff. First of all, for me, the two people who did it to me were both close friends of mine, or so I thought. In an honest and eye-opening interview, Corey Feldman describes how Hollywood used him as a young actor for its own purposes. With unshakable courage, former child actor Corey Feldman, known for his appearances in classic movies like Stand By Me and The Goonies, brings to light a truly serious issue that has plagued Hollywood for years. As the spotlight once again falls on him, Feldman makes the audacious claim that pedophilia is the largest issue in Hollywood, exposing the seedy underbelly of a business that frequently takes advantage of young performers' vulnerabilities. Feldman, along with his late friend and co-star Corey Haim, boldly faces the unpleasant recollections of their claimed sexual abuse in the past. How would you characterize your association with Corey Haim as volatile? Every day, either we were in the thick of secrecy and attempts to bury the truth, or the actor remained in the middle of it all. As we explore the traumatic path of a once-naive kid star who experienced the dark side of fame, he is unwavering in his resolve to identify those responsible. Join us as we go on an eye-opening study of Corey Feldman's life and revelations, uncovering the sad reality that have been kept secret for far too long. Corey Feldman's fortitude and resolve to pursue justice for himself and his deceased buddy show through. At the infant age of 3, Corey Feldman began his career in commercials, exhibiting a natural skill that would soon open the door for his admission into Hollywood. Feldman was born on July 16, 1971, in Chatsworth, California. Feldman's breakthrough came when he was chosen for the iconic role of Andy in the 1985 blockbuster movie The Goonies. This success was quickly followed by another iconic role in the critically acclaimed Stand By Me, solidifying his status as one of Hollywood's most promising young actors throughout the late 1980s and early 1990s. Corey Feldman's career took off after he participated in a number of successful movies, such as The Lost Boys. As Corey Feldman experienced the highs and lows of fame in his early years, he also encountered the darker sides of the entertainment industry. His on-screen chemistry with Corey Haim, another well-known young actor at the time, sparked a close friendship between the two. However, their relationship would later be soured by their alleged shared experiences of sexual abuse in Hollywood. Corey's perseverance and commitment to his profession remained steadfast, helping him to establish himself as one of Hollywood's most enduring and recognizable faces. Adult pedophilia controversy. We passed a law in New York this year called the CBA, or Child Victims Act, after Corey Feldman bravely came forward as a survivor of child sexual abuse, shedding light on the dark and distressing reality that can frequently lurk behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. He described his traumatic experiences. In his early career, Feldman revealed that he was sexually assaulted by a man who assisted his father. Tragically, this evil person not only betrayed Corey's trust, but also helped him develop a drug addiction, which further exacerbated the trauma he endured in his valiant quest for justice and the truth. Actor and former personal assistant Cloyd was eventually recognized by Corey Feldman as the man. In 2012, the courts handed down a harsh judgment finding child attorney Marty Weiss guilty of child molestation charges, shocking both the industry and the general public. Joan Grissom and Grissom Feldman had accused other prominent figures in the industry of sexual abuse, including them. These shocking revelations have sparked widespread discussions and shed light on the pervasive issue of sexual exploitation within the entertainment industry. During an episode of The View in October 2013, when promoting his autobiography Choreography, Weiss suffered a severe blow as he was sentenced to 6 months in prison. Feldman's open admission of the torture he endured shocked the media, prompting seasoned reporter Barbara Walters to accept the severity of his revelations and claim that he broke the whole story. The case of Corey Feldman and Corey Haim, who were known as the Two Coreys and were collectively adored by their young fans during the mid to late 1980s as two of the most popular teen pinups globally. Girls covered their school books in Corey. Stickers called up cash and phone lines dedicated to the Coreys, and even gathered outside their homes in ecstatic excitement. How did this happen? According to Corey Feldman, he boldly stepped forward to speak out about the sexual assault he and Haim experienced in the entertainment business. While they were filming the 1986 movie, Haim was sexually assaulted by a well-known Hollywood actor. Corey Feldman's sense of duty to honor his late friend's memory by disclosing the painful truth that plagued both of them was strengthened by this revelation, Lucas. For Feldman, this has turned into a fervent crusade, motivated by the promise he made to Corey Haim just before his death to disclose the abuse they endured. Justice has not been pursued with tenacity. Corey Haim's mother, Judy, acknowledged the assault, but expressed worry that Feldman may take advantage of her son's memory in 2020. My Truth: The Rape of the Two Coreys is a documentary by Corey Feldman that aims to name the perpetrators of the abuse, as well as reveal what Feldman believes to be a cover-up to keep them hidden. Feldman was frustrated by the difficulties in obtaining important evidence, such as access to police reports and video footage. Despite the barriers, Corey wonders what forces are at work, leading him to wonder what the heck is actually happening here. I don't know if you remember this, but you were young, right? Maybe 12 or something, and you weren't able to. His unwavering commitment to the truth serves as a rallying cry against the apparent unwillingness to confront the perpetrators and seek justice for the victims. Corey Feldman is adamant about telling his and Corey Haim's story in the hopes that exposing the murky secrets of the entertainment industry will bring those accountable for the abuse they suffered to account. My sincere truth, this inspiring documentary, My Truth. The Two Coreys Rape. The film opens with a heartbreaking 911 call made by Corey Haim's mother, who reports that her son is not responding to her. It takes a lot of commitment, especially to take care of her own self, because she lives by such a regimented throughout the documentary, to explore the close friendship between Haim and Feldman, while also delving into the dark and harrowing reality of the sexual abuse that both endured as children in the entertainment industry. Corey Feldman courageously identifies the perpetrators who tortured him and him. He recognizes Charlie Sheen, an actor. Feldman claims that Sheen sexually assaulted him while they were filming the 1986 film Lucas, a deeply disturbing revelation given Haim's young age, at the time only 13, and Sheen was 19. Feldman names registered sex offender Marty Weiss, convicted child molester John Grissom, and Alfie Hoffman as those who sexually assaulted both of them in particular. Feldman states his concerns that Judy Haim is the mystery Wolfpack organization that he worries is out to discredit him. In the beginning of the movie, we fought addiction together. You know, we both were going through similar difficulties and went down similar roads. The mother of Corey Haim could be connected to this gang. In the documentary, child musician Ricky Garcia describes his traumatic experiences,